OPTEX, Brazil presents Detection Systems for Data Center Protection. We will demonstrate our systems applied to a fictitious perimeter of approximately 400 meters. Starting with the FiberSense's fiber optic sensor cable system, we have several models from 200 meters to 100 kilometers of protection with zone-based and ranging versions, with and without cut tolerance, and options with APU redundancy. The FD7104 APU is installed in a protected location within the building from where we run a non-sensitive single-mode cable to the detection zones. Along the trunk cable, we install what are called breakout boxes, where we splice with the sensitive multi-mode cable that will protect each physical barrier independently as a zone. At the end of each detection zone, we install a terminator called EOL, end of line. 8 detection zones could be adopted, 4 for climbing detection and 4 for wall breach detection. However, the system can also be used for fences and other types of physical barriers. Gates can be protected with sensor cables, but only if they experience low traffic. For a gate for common use or high traffic, we recommend using as a separate zone or protecting them with another type of technology to avoid operational vulnerability of the perimeter. The cable installed at the top of the physical barrier must have specific parameters to detect vibrations characteristic of climbing or cutting the concertina wire. The lower zone must be calibrated with a sensitivity to detect a wall breach, which typically occurs at the bottom of the wall. Climbing using ladders and other devices is also detectable once the intruder makes physical contact, generating vibrations. OPTEX systems are universally compatible and can be easily integrated with optical and thermal cameras, as well as with deterrent devices and various video management systems available on the security market. Another valuable OPTEX resource that can be used at the perimeter is Datacenters illuminators, which support and enhance perimeter camera images with video analytics. We offer white light and infrared illuminators, as well as hybrid, IP, or analog versions, with coverage ranging from 8 to 500 meters using a single IR illuminator. However, we can cover the distance required by the customer. In this video, we can see how the IR illuminator works in conjunction with detection devices such as RedScan, FiberSense's, video analytics, and others. When an alarm is triggered, a command can be sent to the illuminator to activate deterrent mode. The command can be analog or digital, via HTTP, directly from the VMS to the illuminator via a data network, providing a dynamic, flexible, and easy-to-install solution. Here we can see the operation of a Datacenters illuminator from 300 meters away. When the illuminator turns off, we can see that video analytics would be unfeasible in night mode. Furthermore, we see an increase in image noise, which increases network traffic and storage capacity and reduces the video analytics ability to recognize a human shape in the image. Note that it's raining and the person walking with a flashlight to try to obscure the camera. Another problem we solve with our illuminators is the reflection caused by insects in the images. With an external illuminator, the camera's focus wouldn't be on the spider's web, which would cause slight blur, but rather the camera's focus would be on the background of the image. The same happens with dirt on the lens of the dome camera. Our illuminators are used for a variety of applications, turning night into day for cameras with day-night capabilities. Some versions of our illuminators can be used to mitigate reflections during the day and detect the presence of people inside vehicles with tinted windows. At borders, military installations, and high-security gates. Datacenters illuminators feature interchangeable lenses that can cover different distances and beam angles, easily adapting to customer needs and terrain characteristics. OPTEX's most widely sold sensor for data center protection worldwide is the RedScan sensor from the Redwall line. This is a LiDAR sensor with time-of-flight technology, which forms a precise invisible detection line up to 100 meters away. We offer versions with and without an integrated camera. With 20-meter coverage and 90-degree radius, and 30 to 50-meter coverage and 180-degree radius, providing high-performance detection, low nuisance alarm rates, and low false alarm rates. We offer different versions suitable for both outdoor and indoor environments, for various applications, such as vagrancy detection, perimeter protection, and fence protection. Two detection profiles can be established and switched via VMS or relay control, allowing for full coverage during the day and partial coverage at night. RedScan requires a clear line of sight and recognizes the entire surface the laser touches, allowing for self-adjustment to vegetation growth or snow accumulation. Its rectangular shape provides precise coverage without the need for overlapping at the end of the detection area, leaving no vulnerable spots. The entire RedScan Pro line is powered by Power over Ethernet and has a web interface for adjusting detection parameters. Each RedScan sensor can have up to 8 independent detection zones, to be associated with the VMS or alarm panel for camera preset commands or other means of response. When an alarm is generated, RedScan sends the signals via digital output, Redwall event code, which is an ASCII code that is easy to interpret and integrate, and also through the ONVF protocol. Other signals such as HTTP can also be sent directly from RedScan to cameras, illuminators, and other signaling means. Inside data centers, we can provide data protection by creating virtual cages, protecting against rack door cutouts, protecting ceilings, skylights, false ceilings, and engineered floors, and protecting passage of objects such as cell phones and flash drives to a critical area to prevent data theft. OPTEX also provides a full line of products for people counting, anti-tailgating, anti-cross entry, and multiple access blocking, such as the OV102 Plus control box. The system is based on a camera installed on the ceiling in front of the door to be controlled, and a control box, which provides relay contacts for easy integration with access control systems /VMSs, such as Linnell, Milestone, or Getintech. Alarms are generated in case of attempted access via multiple access, tailgating, or cross-entry. Thanks. Fabricio Penink, plus 55 1199 330 1254. OPTEX, Sensing Innovation.